Most of us first got to know Derek Hough in the ballroom. He's a two-time Emmy winner for Dancing with the Stars, and he'll be on Broadway soon as Don Lockwood, the role Gene Kelly made famous in 52's Singin' in the Rain. He's also written a book. It's called Taking the Lead, Lessons from a Life in Motion. It's a real pleasure to have Derek Hough on the Morning Blend today. Hi, how are you?
Wonderful, wonderful. How you doing?
Hey, we're doing great. I want to talk about everything, but maybe first starting with the book, because I feel like that's where you're really motivating people through that book. And you talk about visualizing your dreams there. How has that helped you make those dreams come true?
Well, I think, for me, I grew up in a small town in Utah, and so, imagining myself on stage and performing in front of thousands of people and doing things like that was always, it wasn't a reality at the time, but it was something I had to visualize, and eventually it became a reality, which is amazing. But it took a lot of planning. It took a lot of, tools to get to that place. And so I'm a firm believer in visualizing. I think it's important to sort of keep that positive image of what you want your life to be. And I think that, and also being grateful for what you have in the moment, and using what you have to project yourself, forward. So, yeah.
And in like what you're saying here, and we're looking at pictures. I mean, Derek, you've had some huge dreams come true, but I know you apply this same idea to even smaller dreams, right? If we're checking stuff off, maybe just a smaller dream list, like travel, for example.
Sure. Well, I meet a lot of people, and I ask them questions, and one of the things that they always say is, I want to travel more. I want to go more places, and that seems to be a very sort of common thread with people. And for me, I think people kind of they complicate it. They think they have to do all these major things, and I feel like complexity is the enemy of execution. I feel like the simpler you make it, the easier you're going to make it. You're going to follow through and make it happen. And that's why I teamed up with Hilton, because they have this amazing and very simple tool to use to turn those dreams into a reality. And if you go to this website, it's called OurStageYourStory.com. You go there and you can create these vision boards, quotes, pictures of places you want to go. And when you have something, when you dream about something, it's a dream, but when you actually write it down, when you create something tangible that you can look at, it becomes a reality. It starts to become real. And I really feel like those things for me have really helped me when I'm coaching somebody to dance or to do something, and to do something that they never thought they could do. I'll have them not just visualize it, but do it. And I think when it comes to traveling and seeing the world and creating an adventurous and colorful life, this is an amazing tool to use to accomplish that.
Derek, we have less than a minute, but I've got to ask about this show. Everybody, when you were cast and worked, people were like, "Oh, I can't wait to see him in this role." What's happening right now? Are you rehearsing or what?
No, actually, it was announced very, very early. I think Harvey Weinstein was he was really excited about it, I suppose. But it's not happening until 2017.
Oh my gosh, I thought it was this year.
We still got a ways out, but it'll be here before you know it. So, but I'm excited about it.
Oh, well, we can't wait to see you. I mean, obviously, you and your sister, we all know how gifted you are. But for those folks who are going to see you on stage on Broadway, that'll be such a treat. Derek, thank you for joining us today, and all the best.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. Mike?